people at him from that 3-4 even formation in the Rams defense.
And DJ's going to start with the ball first. He's coming out in the most popular playbook, the Raiders offense.
Like I told you, he has that tight end route cam. That's wing flex close Raiders playbook, and Jets 1-4-6. Watch for him to run that.
Well, these are the first career earnings ever for DJ. $1,500 in his pocket. Boogs has won nearly 82 grand. And there's your previous champs, the King, waiting to play next, and Mustafa Jones.
Hey.
Back in Madden 18. People call him the Lion. No, that's not true. That's because for a whole game I called him Mustafa one time. I tried to start the rumor. Didn't play out. Big shout out to him. He's out there watching. 1st and 10. They set their audibles and we're ready to go. What a day of Madden it's been, and a great way to cap it off for the Falcons.
Okay, so I said wing flex close, but I forgot about trips tight end. Trips tight end is definitely another formation you can run with the tight end route cam.
He's going to have Aaron as his quarterback, old Aaron Rodgers.
I think
Barks out the orders.
I think he's about to run a sweep, if I'm not mistaken, with Evan Ingram.
And that's where he'll go. And Apke comes flying through for Boogs.
Great user by Boogs. Don't worry, I've ran that play plenty of times on Boogs, and he knows what to do versus it. 2nd and 13. Lost to 3 yards. He's in this 3-4 odd formation, pinched linebacker. So what you're going to see is he's going to send 7 a lot. And he's going to use the safety, show the same disguise all the time. It's going to make it look like this every single time. You just don't know what adjustments he's going to do.
Quick throw, and that was a tight window, and somehow completes it for 6 yards out to the 24.
Something to look for is DJ went undefeated in the online portion of clubs. So Boogs went 4-1, DJ 3-0. He dominated everybody, or that's what it looked like from the scores. So DJ is, out here balling.
Boogs trying to get to his 9th EA major. Trying to stand tall on defense here in the opening drive.
And trips tight end is just so spread out. It's hard to send 7 versus it.
Against DJ, this is his first ever event.
Get up.
And Stephon Diggs trying to get to the 31. It's going to be 4th and inches.
God, he want to throw me one so bad.
That's 2 questionable reads in the row. Boogs could have got a pick on either of those and didn't on either. So right now, if I'm Boogs, I'm kind of mad the game didn't let me pick one, but it's still a 4th down. You can stop him right here.
It looks like 4th and an inch. The ball sitting right on the yard to gain. He'll motion out to Marco. And then Pollard easily picks up the first down.
Easy first.
Never seen that motion before. It worked, though, for the 2 yards.
And DeMarco came right back to the middle to block.
That was pretty glitchy.
Let me write that down real quick. 1st and 10.
But like I said, he's going to show the same look every time. You just don't know what he's going to do with his coverage. He might be a cover 2, might be cover 3. That's what I love about Boogs, showing the same.
We're going to have to watch Evan Ingram for a majority of the game here when DJ has the ball. That tight end apprentice. Rodgers back to the air. And he'll go to Tyreek Hill, laid down at the 42. It's a gain of 8.
That was a great read. He waited for him to choose between the drag and the slant, picked right. And it's an 8-yard gain. Great dot.
Trips to the right here on 2nd and 2. He'll hand it off to Pollard, tries to cut it back. He'll twist his way to the 43. That's going to break up a 3rd and 1.
Brandon McBain with the shed and the tackle. His D-line kind of fighter right there. And I know he didn't spend a lot of cap on it too, so shoot. Maybe Boogs knows what he's doing, tanking on the D-line, and still, stopping the run.
So 3rd and 1. The 43, we're already at the 2-minute mark here, the first quarter.
Crazy, man. The games go by so fast. One mistake can mess it all up.
There's a motion from Marvin Harrison, brings it back inside, and will pick up the first down. So doesn't have a featured back per se, but able to pick up the first down once again.
It looks like these runs are guaranteed 1 or 2 yards. So once he gets himself in those type of situations by passing the ball, he's okay with it. He knows he's gonna get those 1 or 2 yards. I think that's how he's going to play. He's going to play dink and dunk and then try to, you know, get the first down by running the ball.
Rogers.
Touchdown. Give me that.
And Harrison
Got it.
past Champ Bailey. He runs away from Dion. Touchdown, DJ.
Boogs got super aggressive right there. He blitzed 7 and put his safety in the yellow, so he had no over-the-top coverage. Bad play by Boogs. He thought the pressure would get home, and he blocked the pressure. 7-0 for DJ. Great dot.
What an opening drive.
I love how he's showing a lot of emotion, though, after that play. Not many people showing emotion.
I think that'll settle him in. Look at it again here, Trini. It's going to have Harrison coming right up the seam.
Throwing it right up the seam. He had 2 deep passes from the outside cornerbacks. It's just an easy pass for him. He knew it was a touchdown before he threw it.
Got it, Harrison. Got it there, boy. Let's get it.
7-0. And that's what you want your first time on the stage. Get a big play, able to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, calm down the nerves. You get stopped right there. You know, it's going to definitely be a long night, but he capitalized with the opportunity. He scored first possession. Now Boogs, his back's against the wall, and let's see what he does.
He's going to set up his audibles.
But like we showed in the beginning of the game, he is in the Seattle playbook, so now people are probably wondering, why would he pick Seattle over West Coast if you're a bunch guy and he loves clear out? I'll tell you that much right now. He loves clear out.
Boogs has never had a good run at the clubs.
Sounds like me, man.
No, you've made it to the round of 32 3 times. Boogs has yet to get there. 1st and 10. Trying to represent his hometown. Atlanta, Georgia. Via way of Detroit. And here's Lamar.
Nothing's open.
And he'll take off for a moment. And that's going to be a loss of 2 as Heath, who comes in on the tackle.
That was great coverage right there. Nothing was open. He tried to escape with Lamar Jackson, but yeah, I mean, he covered it all. He covered the Lamar Jackson run. He covered the pass. Looks like he came here well prepared.
Boog's been around since the first MCS event back in Madden 16, where he finished 5th. And he'll run it here with Lamar Jackson. That should be enough for the first down.
He ain't get the first because he slid a little too early. Slid a little too early. He thought he would come back with his user. He didn't. He just literally just kept running with the playmaker, even though he ran across the line of scrimmage.
Remember, on a QB slide, it's where the ball is.
I don't think Boogs is going to call a play right here. He's going to try to run the ball, I'm pretty sure, even though he has 11 cap. That's something I hate. You know, even if you're a passer, you definitely still want that, you know, threat of running the ball. With this 11 cap running back, I just don't. I would pass commit every single play. I would dare him to run the ball.
Well, at the end of 1, DJ 7, Boogs 0. He gave himself up at the 41. And wasn't enough. 3rd and inches.
Let's see if Edmonds can get it done. I don't know who this is, but let's see if he can get it done.
DeMarco slides across the formation. He'll hand it off to Edmonds.
Okay, Boogs. Run dots. You don't see that too often, but from Reggie Brown.
It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Back in this bunch playbook, or bunch set.
Skyco along with Draney. Here in semifinal number 1. In the Falcons Club Championship. DJ with an early 7-0 lead, but Boogs on his opening drive.
As you can tell, he has 2 route chems. Look at that, Tyreek Hill. Oh, it could have been a touchdown if he didn't pass lead to the outside. Whew. Tyreek Hill is such a difference maker when it comes to seam routes.
33-yard gain on the big play. Tyreek Hill. Here comes Lamar Jackson.
1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Do not expect Boogs to run here. He's only running the ball if it's a 3rd and 1 or a 4th and 1. Trust me.
Well, his running back is that guy right there, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, here's a dive.
Right, throws to the corner. Tyreek Hill, and we're going to be tied.
Whew. Boogs got lasers on top of lasers. 2 plays, and he just gets down the field. Touchdown, man.
Back-to-back dots for Boogs. And he ties us up at 7 apiece. A little 68-yard drive. And now DJ's going to get it back as DeMarco takes it to the 25-yard line. Let's look at it again, though, Draney.
Just scrambles out, and he just threw it on the run like he had dashing dead-eye. I guess Lamar Jackson has it now. That was perfectly accurate. Touchdown, man.
Felt like he was trying to click on, and he went down to Dion instead of Troy P., and that was enough to be the difference.
He's coming on this strong tie. I don't like this call because, you know, he just won the ball. Oh, never mind. But he just drove down the field so easily with trips tight end. You know, just stick with what just worked.
Picks up 4 yards, though. Deion Jones on the tackle. Great linebacker.
Love Deion Jones. He's good in coverage, fast, and he can, you know, he can make plays on the run as well.
3:32 to go here in the second. Ball at the 28-yard line. It's the youngster DJ taking on the 32-year-old Boogs.
I like this route coming from DJ. He's going to throw this out route, I'm pretty sure, if it's a cover 3. If it's cover 3, look, he's throwing the cover. Yep, there it goes.
And there's a throw outside to Diggs.
5 for 5. Hasn't got an incomplete pass yet.
It's 3rd catch for Diggs. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
It's hard, man. It's hard to play so aggressive versus trips and 2 spread out. You can attack every part of the field. The seams, the outsides, the drags. Like, it's too hard to blitz it. And hopefully Boogs realizes that, you know, during the game.
Pollard. Boogs will bring his safeties down. Rodgers.
Ooh,
Threw it right at Deion Jones. Lucky that it's just an incompletion. Here comes a 4th and 2.
Did Boogs forget to press Y? That could have been a pick 6 if he actually animated. That was a great lurk, though. He went to the drag, the first drag, and then he went back and got the other one. So that was a great lurk by Boogs.
Brings up a 4th down. Needs 2 yards, get to the 35. Keep the drive alive. Tight end apprentice over on the right, Evan Ingram. And Rodgers will go to the air, quick throw, and Tyreek Hill will pick up the 1st down.
Risky.
That's all he needed.
Risky throw. That's the thing about trips tight ends, man. You have to have crisp reads. Your reads have to be on point, or else you're gonna get sacked. Just so many timing throws in this formation. That's why I can never run it. I need my things to be wide open.
7-7. He could take it to the 2-minute warning if he wishes, but he's gonna run it.
I'm out.
Boogs said bop bop.
And it will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the gain of 0 in a 7-7 ball game. DJ with an opportunity to come down here and regain the lead. Remember, if he gives it back to Boogs, he could score before the half and get the ball to start the 3rd.
Yeah, he better score right here, or else Boogs can be in a good spot to win. But you know, he hasn't been playing bad offense. You know, he threw a questionable read this possession, but you know, he can try to learn from it, try to drive right here.
2nd and 10. Trips to the left side. Here comes Marvin Harrison. In the block. And right through. That is a huge tackle by Ryan Shazier. He'll sack him up back at the 23. It's 3rd and forever.
Although he sent 7, he had the perfect adjustments with the send 7 to guard that play. He had a good user on it too, and he had nowhere to throw it. 3rd and 23. Big sack.
Boogs will use a timeout. That'll stop the clock. 1:50 to go. Don't need to get it all right here.
And that's where a lot of people make mistakes. They try to go for it. They try to go for it all, and then they get sacked for even worse. You're going to be in a worse position, like 4th and 30. So if I'm him, if the drag is there, just take the drag.
He's going to flip the play to the other side.
Yeah, always want to play. Always want to have the trip side to the wide side. So, yeah, always gonna have to do that.
Trying to get the snap off.
He messed up the
Rogers right up the seam to Evan Ingram, and now it's going to be 4th and short. He's going to need 2.
Bad user mistake by Boogs. You can't give up the seam route. Anything but the seam. He gives it up, and he gives him a chance at converting this 4th down. Oh man, I know Boogs is killing himself because of that. He sent out 5 routes. He's saying I can make the read.
They'll go to the air on 4th and 2. Only rushes 3, and Marvin Harrison will pull it in at the 46 and get out of bounds.
That was a good play call. Last time he was on a 4th down, Boogs went into coverage. This next time in 4th down, Boogs went to coverage again, and he knew that, so he sent out 5 routes. That was good. That was good stuff by DJ. That was tendencies. He paid attention, and it worked out for him.
Boogs still talking about 2 plays ago.
Hey, you can't have that mindset in these tournaments. You gotta just go to the next play.
1st and 10. Rogers, quick throw to the outside. Shazier makes another great play. They'll lose 2 yards there, and the clock will be moving. Still talking about that play.
Yeah, Boogs feels like he has him in a bag, but he just has it. Like he just has his own mental mistakes that he's doing. So yeah, he feels like if he clears those mental mistakes up, he should stop him.
Here's Rogers, and he'll throw it to Diggs, and all the way down to the 32 now. It's starting to get interesting.
He's
When's
not
he going
calling
to use the timeouts? Finally.
Whew.
35 seconds to go. Uses his 2nd timeout. And some players will wait a second or 2 to see if who you're playing might call a timeout.
Yeah.
But he knew he needed to burn one.
Yeah, for sure.
2 timeouts remaining for both of our competitors here in semifinal number 1.
Those 3 seconds might come into play. Who knows? You know how these games play.
Rogers, quick throw to the outside. There's Diggs again. Stop the clock with 32 seconds now.
Those out routes, man. You don't have a cloud flat out there, he will throw that out route every single time. He has that read down, and that's the most annoying thing ever to you know, having to respect that out route.
2nd and 5 now. He's done a good job mixing up his plays.
Yeah.
Especially his reads.
For sure. Sometimes he's attacking the middle, sometimes he's attacking the sidelines, sometimes it's the seams. He's mixing up the play calls really well. Just a questionable read here and there. And other than that, he's playing really good.
Got to remember, you got those 3 points in your back pocket here.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't make a mistake. Rogers. And he'll just jump throw it away.
Yeah, I was about to say
no
that.
Points for style there.
Aaron Rodgers definitely just jumped through it away. Never seen that one before.
3rd and 5. 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball's at the 27-yard line. Still has those 2 timeouts.
3rd and 5, you don't want to force anything. 3 points. Even if you get the 1st down, you're probably not going to get 7. I'll just, you know, I'll be okay with taking 3. You know, play safe. If he runs the ball, I wouldn't be mad at it. I really wouldn't.
A little bit of an audible here. And he'll go to the run. Maybe should have cut it upfield, but outside works too, and that's going to depend on the spot. And it is a 1st down, and he should use a timeout, and he will.
I'll take it.
You could tell he's okay with taking 3. Ran the ball. Going up 10-7 at half, but let's see if he tries to attack the seams here. I feel like that's the only thing he's going to do here. He's going to look for the seams. If the seams ain't there, he's going to throw it away or just take the sack. We'll see what happens here.
Maybe a secondary read to a corner route.
Yeah.
Ball at the 22.
I
don't love 3 here. I mean, you don't want to ever leave points out on the field. But you got to remember, Boogs gets the ball to start the 2nd half. He will check it down to Diggs. He's going to use his timeout now. Yeah.
Call that timeout. What am I doing?
First time on the big stage, and there's an early timeout with 11 seconds to go, and now he's got to kick the field goal.
Now he's giving Boogs a chance to get a fluky play, a Hail Mary type of play.
Please don't.
Well, he can't block an accurate kick.
Yeah, he might not know that.
Yeah.
Who knows? He might not know that.
If you're watching this later, once you get that accurate kick, you can't be blocked. He's having Madden 19 nightmares. 10-7. DJ taking the lead back from Boogs, but there is an awkward 8 seconds still left in the half.
And Boogs' offense is all about big plays. So he strives for these. He's good for these moments right here. Oh my God!
Little stop and go.
10 cap DeMarco making a dude miss. I never seen that one before. He must have tackling aggressive or something.
So that's going to bring up 4 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
In the half, I should say.
Yeah.
Ball at the 32.
I would honestly, I would say run the ball, but he honestly has no shot at scoring the touchdown with the running back because he's like 83 speed. So his best chance is at passing.
Jackson will take off.
Relax.
And that's it. First half will come to a close. 10-7 in favor of the youngster, DJ, with just a field goal lead here at the half. Taking a quick moment here. Boogs, of course, this is what they're playing for. Falcons Club Championship, $6,500. And, of course, that custom-made trophy. Madden 20 champ, going to represent Atlanta coming up in mid-December. Pretty good first half. DJ with a field goal lead, but Boogs is going to get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, watch for Boogs to try to get 7 right here. He does not want to tie the game. He wants to get the 7 points. He wants to get it quick, and then he's going to just try to blitz him and try to make him, make DJ make a mistake. That's got to be the game plan for him right now.
Biggest game in his Madden career for DJ.
Yes, sir.
Boogs just trying to keep this resurgence. Madden 18 was not kind to Boogs. Half of 19 was okay, but he had a good showing there at the Classic.
Yeah.
Maybe saying he's back. This is a chance to prove it.
Sir. Boogs laying down in the final 64 clubs 2 straight years. He wants to win one time, man. He's been talking about it. He wants to win it for the Falcons.
Bunch to the right. Here for Lamar Jackson and Boogs.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
And he throws it up to Tyreek Hill, and Dion won't catch him. Boogs, one play, one touchdown to start the half.
Look at that burst from Lamar Jackson. You can't blitz him. He's just gonna run away, and that's just an absolute laser by Dugatti. Dugatti Boogs.
One play, 70 yards. Taking 8 seconds or so off the clock. And just like that, the lead is gone for DJ, but he will get the ball. Take a look at it again.
That's gotta hurt, man. The way he plays, he's thinking dunk, 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. And then Boogs just scoring in 1 or 2 plays. Like, that's just gotta be annoying. If I'm DJ, I play a little bit more conservative on defense and make Boogs work for it. And
he's got to figure that route out.
Yeah.
Because it's burned him twice now.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill burning him twice. Good stuff by Boogs.
Both for touchdowns.
Yeah.
14-10. Trailing for the first time this game is DJ, and Pollard bounces off a few, gets to the numbers, and that'll pick up a first down out of the 40.
He ran with Pollard and actually got a lot of yards. 29 cap running back, 89 speed. That's a really good cap value if you're going to be passing the ball. I like the choice.
Hands it off to Pollard, and he'll go nowhere. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They say he got a yard.
Besides that one stretch call, Boogs is playing really good run defense right now. Not letting him break anything. I like it.
4:11 to go here in the third after the quick score by Boogs.
He's in this 3-4 even. That's what I told you about. That's why he's in the Rams playbook. It's the 3-4 even right here, and he is sending the dogs.
Trips to the left.
I don't like double teaming right here because someone's going to come in free, even if he max protects.
What are you doing, Rogers?
Here's the motion from Diggs.
Yeah.
And he doesn't pick it up. Right you are, partner.
Yeah,
another sack for Shazier.
See how you like this one.
So he double teamed somebody while blocking 7 versus 7-man pressure. This is just not smart. Someone's going to come in free.
I was told there'd be no math. 3rd and 19. Ball at the 31.
It's a tough spot to be in. Hopefully he's not. Okay, someone's about to come in free again.
And there it is. This is
on the ball.
Starting to get ugly as Hull comes in. The 10 capper.
So bad.
4th and 28.
Only if he can hear me right now.
Some more points.
Double teaming versus 7-man pressure, just not the move. Someone's going to come in free. It's basically 6 versus 7 at that point.
I mean, I get maybe if you can escape out of there and buy yourself some time, but he's just sitting back there.
Yeah.
Dead to rights. 1st and 10 now for Boogs. He could seize this ball game.
He's in this 3-4 bear, but he's not showing blitz. So this is a defense I don't see often. I don't see it often, you know, ran like this.
Motion out. Jackson
wide open.
Gives it to Marvin Harrison.
Look at Marvin, stiff arming Troy Apke, making sure. Hey, if I'm Boogz, I'm telling him, yeah. He's only 29 cap. He's gonna get stiff arm.
The crazy thing is, on the PlayStation 4 side, he beat. I mean, he was undefeated, including a 24-29 win for DJ over Greedy.
Yeah.
AKA Primetime.
Yeah, man. I looked at that, I was like super impressed. I was like, oh man, this dude might be, you know, tough to beat.
But here in the second half, that was a rough offensive possession for him. And we got 2nd and 1 now for Boogs.
Yeah, mental mistakes by DJ with the O-line protection.
Jackson. Here comes some heat of his own, and he'll just throw it away.
That play just never had a shot right there. Someone came in free, no one was open. Great defense.
Also a good job getting out of there, not taking the sack. That makes it a 3rd and 1.
I feel like that's the biggest thing about escape artists. You just won't ever get sacked. Sure, it's gonna be a 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10. Never gonna get sacked though.
1st down, Edmonds.
Look at this run, man. Every time Boogs is in short yardage, he goes to this run play and he just gets a lot of yards on it. If I'm Boogs, I feel like if he can't stop it, I can manage the clock with that run. Yeah, maybe get 7 and put him in a bad spot. Don't give him a lot of time to work with. Don't try to come back in the game.
Makes it a 1st and 10 at the 43 after the run by Edmonds. 90 seconds to go here in the 3rd. The lead is 4. And Boogs has the ball.
No, I can tell you firsthand, I don't know if this defense has a shot versus Boogs. He's not showing the blitz. He can send out as many routes as he wants. But I guess he has a blitz from there that we don't know about.
And he fumbled it, but he fumbled it out of bounds. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 as the ball bounced out at the 42. Bunch to the left. He's going to flip it, bring it inside tight. Jackson. He's got RB wide open, and that's where he goes. Marvin Harrison. 1st down and a little bit more.
2nd straight time he tries Apke. First time he stiff arms him. This time he just runs right past him. It looked like Apke didn't want that work again.
1st down, he might take this to the 4th quarter. And he will. Put your 4s up here in semifinal number 1. Getting closer to find out who is going to be in the final. Will it be Boogs or will it be DJ? And just a reminder, all 32 of our club championship finals are out on the Madden Competitive Gaming YouTube. Subscribe today.
Yes, sir. But this is the worst part about not having a running back, not having that run game, you know, this close to the red zone, because you do not want to throw a pick here, and it feels like he's forced to pass the ball. Boogz is taking his time pre-snap.
Little motion here on 1st and 10. Just like that, they come free again, but he lets it fly, and it's picked off, but he couldn't get his feet in bounds for Denzel Ward, and Boogz.
Bad read by Boogz.
Maybe got away with one. Got hit as he threw.
I don't know. You see, this is what I was talking about with the run game, man. You do not want to pass this close into on the field because, you know, the deep thirds actually play super glitchy on the corner route. So that's the biggest thing about having a running back, having a run game down here.
Seen Boogz with 2 big touchdown passes, but we haven't seen him in the red zone yet. Sack gets away from one, but couldn't get away from Troy Apke.
He's playing good defense right now.
I'm picking up Boogz. Oh my God.
DJ kind of in his feels right now. He's in this ball game. 3rd and 11.
This has got to be tough for Boogz because he's never seen this defense before, and it's screaming. So, you know, versus certain blitzes, you have certain slide protections, and he has no idea what the slide protection versus this defense is. So, you know, good thing by DJ by bringing this out this late in the game, catch him off guard.
Here's the motion. Here it comes again.
Oh my.
Yes, sir.
And he can't stop it, and that pushes him deep to the 37. That might be on his field goal range. It's going to be a 54-yarder.
How crazy would it be if this is not in? Oh, he put full power. But the accuracy, is that in? That's
It's
it.
drifting, but it'll find its way to the middle of the field. It's up and it's good. And we got a 7-point game, but how about this blitz?
No, this blitz
Causing problems.
Yeah, Boogz definitely never seen this defense before. You could tell by him just getting screamed at. And he's only sending like 4 or 5 players. That's what's making it crazy. He has coverage behind it, and that's what's giving Boogz problems. He can't attack it because he has so many zones out there. DJ, man, can he, you know, counter this blitz? This dude, Boogz, been running 3-4 even. He has no idea what to do against it. He's about to run a jet sweep, though. I'll tell you that much right now.
1st and 10.
Boogz knows the jet sweep's coming.
And they give it to Hill.
Boogz doesn't know.
And Hill might be off to the races.
Oh, no.
Dion's out there. He swerved Dion. What a run by DJ.
So heavy, I feel like I'm holding up a mountain.
Man, he knew it was coming, but still didn't know what to do against it.
And it's up and it's good. A 1-play touchdown, 74 yards. And we're tied at 17.
While he cribbed that, you know, sweep, he was just listening to A Boogie with the hoodie.
I thought that was Bieber. It wasn't Biebs?
That was not Bieber.
All right. There you see it again. Got caught up, and then he just busted it outside, and then a nice swerve against Dion, and no one could catch him, Drini.
That's why you get Tyreek Hill for those type of situations. You throw a drag to him, you give him a jet sweep, anything you put him on, he's just a threat to score a touchdown. And,
1st and 10 for Boogz. Tie ball game, 3:28 to go. Both guys got 3 timeouts remaining.
If I'm Boogz, I think I got to stop double teaming. Every time he double teams, that dude's coming in. Let's see what happens, though. All right, there we go.
Picks it up for the first time. But no
Get
one's
on,
open, and he throws it away.
Come on, man, come on.
See,
Come on,
that pressure is really getting to Boogz. He's not even looking to make reads anymore. At that point, he thought, you know, right there, he was just looking if the slide protection actually worked. He just looked at it, it worked, and now I'm pretty sure now he's going to look for his reads now that he knows how to block it.
Ball to 30 for 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick throw to the outside. Tyreek one-hand grab. And that'll be good for 6 yards. That brings up a 3rd and 4.
Man. Quick flat route. He saw it was a deep third. Just do it quick. 6 yards.
Got to get past the 40. 2:55 to go now in the ball game. Lamar one more time. And he will flip the formation. Jackson. And he goes up top the hill, and Ward will chase it down. It's a pick.
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there.
Out past the 40.
Let's go. I needed that bad. Let's go.
What a crucial mistake by Boogs. He had this game in his hands, and now
Let's get it, boy.
he's throwing it away.
He's had that route open twice for touchdowns.
That's why you're super corner. That's why you're super corner.
Third time was not it.
Oh my God.
Which that was the first time he threw it to Denzel's side.
Denzel Ward's been making plays for everybody.
Hands it off to Pollard. It's a meeting in the backfield. 9 carries, 31 yards. No matter what happens, if you're DJ, you got to play for no opportunity for Boogs to get the ball back.
See, this is a situation Boogs did not want to be in, where he has to rely on his defense to make the play for him.
We got Greedy and the King. Last year's Falcons champ coming around the corner. Nick and Lights Out on the call.
Wish you guys could see his roster. He has 33 cap champ Bailey and 39 Deion Sanders, I'm pretty sure. So he didn't spend a lot on his DBs. So relying on these guys, you know, is not good.
Of course, there's been some questionable passes on. Might come down to an errant read here late.
In this trip's tight information, honestly, DJ does not know what to do versus 3-4 even. He's sending out 5 routes. He's going to get screamed at, but look for him to make a quick read.
And right up the seam to Marvin Harrison.
Man, all he needs is 8 yards to be in field goal range. This is a bad situation for Boogs, man. He had this game literally 3 minutes ago, and just something happened. I don't know.
It's called an interception, Drini. I know you don't throw the ball a lot.
Oh, man. Well, look for this jet sweep. Oh, man.
First and 10.
Boogs knows what's coming, man. It's just a matter of fact, can he stop it or not?
Hands it off to Pollard, and he'll squeak his way through to 38. Now he just needs a couple more yards. Timeout incoming. Now stop the clock. 1:18 to go.
This is getting me nervous, and I'm not even playing the game.
2nd and 4.
This is it, man. A first down, it's over. A first down, it's over, man. Holy cow.
Tyreek Hill off to the left. Rodgers, here comes the blitz. Gets it out to Pollard.
That was such a great adjustment by Boogs. He knew the wheel route was coming. He manned up the outside linebacker on the wheel route, and he just wasn't good enough to make a play on it. Mike Ho, 10 cap. I don't know why he hasn't.
Making plays today. There's no doubt about it. 3rd and 4, but the most important thing is he just needs a couple yards.
Now it's for sure.
55-yarder from there.
Now it's for sure. For one first down, it's over, unless he misses the kick. So let's see what Boogs does right here. Shoot.
It's a long kick from here. Rodgers, B is wide open, and he
Let's get it. Let's get it.
throws it back to the inside. I think he had a touchdown to B. There was no one on that side of the field. Doesn't matter because it's a first down.
Honestly, you got to take the in route. If it's there, if that's your first read, you got to take it. Man, this is disappointing by Boogs, man. It sucks. But you got to see how DJ played, man. He fought back, and
yeah, I mean, there was a couple big plays, and then DJ had one of his own, and then the interception in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Hopefully he's on conservative.
Definitely on conservative, especially with Pollard. He could fumble. He has low carrying, probably like 68, 69 carrying. So putting on conservative is a must right there.
Are you just keep handing it off here?
Nah, 31's good. I feel comfortable kicking a 31-yarder, or from 31 at least.
Boogs will use a timeout. And now I think DJ going to take a moment and talk to the admin about the icing rules.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They're going to make sure that he gets ice right here. because he called timeout. So there's nothing he could do to avoid it.
If he didn't call timeout.
Set the play in motion, like you set the kick in motion and you've held it.
I didn't.
You can't time out. Like you can't change the play after that, or you can't.
You can hear him talking.
I just had a kick in motion though.
You just had a kick in motion and you timed out.
I didn't set it in motion.
Yeah, so
I can like call the play. I can run the ball and then call timeout and kick the field goal and I'm good.
let me double check.
We got the commissioner, Matt Marcoux, also coming out from the back just to, because this is a big moment in the ballgame.
So I was just going to see if he was going to call timeout, and then he called timeout. I was going to run the ball.
Pretty sure
he's. So we had to kick the field goal there. I was going to run the ball.
He should be able to run the ball for a play here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to allow him to run the ball and not get ice.
He didn't bring the field goal unit out.
In field goal because I was going to hold it down, and if he didn't call timeout, I was going to kick it.
So he was out there in field goal motion. He had not.
Okay, so
I didn't start them either.
Okay, so he called timeout. You came out of field goal.
Yeah, so I got to kick it.
So you came out of field goal. You called timeout.
Yeah, he called timeout.
Okay, yeah. So you, if you kick it, you have to be ice. But you can decide to just run another play.
Okay, and if we're running a play, call timeout and kick it, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
the answer to that is yes.
Ice
Okay.
You can't avoid the ice. If you kick the field goal, you have to do it while ice.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they got it cleared up. Matt Marcoux coming out the back. Not too many times you got the commissioner come out and give you official ruling.
Maybe he doesn't know, but if you do call a play and then call timeout, I think that negates the timeout from Boogs, so it might not be an ice. I don't know. I'm not 100%.
He should be able to run a play here. Should be able to run the football. Call timeout with a couple seconds left and try to kick the game winner.
They're gonna make sure he doesn't try to avoid it. If he does try, I don't know. Runs the ball.
Hands it off to Pollard.
He loses a yard. I don't know if that's
gonna make it a 49-yarder. And he'll run this thing down.
I think the admins are going to check if he picks this field goal play, because if you do pick a fake field goal play, it does avoid ice. So let's see. He called his own timeout, so I don't think
there
he can get
shouldn't be any ice available because
there it goes. There's no ice. It's not.
Ice.
The reason he's not ice is because he called his own timeout. The only way he can be ice is by the
in my books, this is fair.
Yeah.
Not a. I just tried to.
This is where the rules.
I mean, you didn't do anything to avoid it, so we play as is.
Okay.
I mean, but if he came out and fake field goal, which we will never know, I burned the timeout.
Did you check? You check his play?
I mean, it's really no way to tell if he don't show play art or anything like that.
If I call timeout, you can check it again. So.
I ain't talking about.
Well, we're gonna have a
play.
delay of game.
I mean, like I get you.
This is certainly
I didn't come out
added
and
drama and taken away from a little bit of the drama as well.
Oh, it's taken away from the drama for sure.
It is what it is. He called us. He looked at the play.
We could have a semifinal.
Live in a VAR instant replay kind of world, and they're just trying to figure out, because there has been things happening where guys call timeout during the kick meter, things like that. So there's a super sensitivity now to the competitors about making sure they're doing things the right way. And for a guy being only 19 years old, he wants to make sure that, hey, I'm going to kick a game-winning field goal. Am I doing everything right here? It's my first time on the big stage. Even bring the commissioner out just to make sure that everything is on the up and up. And I've called a lot of games. I don't see any problem with him kicking a field goal here, not iced.
Yeah, DJ's doing nothing wrong. He's asking for what should be done. And I honestly feel like since he's the last person to call timeout, there shouldn't be.
It's a 49-yarder. Here comes the block. We're headed for overtime unless we get a return by Troy P. Walk this off in regulation. Touchdown, Boogs. It's the craziest game of Madden of all time. And Boogs is moving on to the final.
My God. What a crazy ending to this game.
Don't even go, Dion.
The legend of Dugatti.
That's actually insane, Scott. Bro.
He misses the kick accuracy that opens it up for a block field goal that would have won the game. And then Troy P with a scoop and a score. And we got to look at it one more time, Drini. Dion with the block.
Oh, my.
Troy Polamalu, all that speed, and Aaron Rodgers can't catch him.
That's actually
A drama-filled first ball game here in Atlanta for the Falcons.
I have never seen anything like that to end a game. I've seen, block punts. I've seen all of that. But this, in the last second, last play, that's actually insane. And you got to feel for DJ, man.
Well, a little bit of miracle action here in San Francisco on the campus of EA. And Boogs is still walking his way over to the main stage. What a play by Boogs. And I'm sure Evan's going to get the full story of emotion. Evan?
Oh my goodness, we're here with you, Boogs. We just saw that. Everyone just saw that. The craziest game of Madden ever, Scott Cole deemed it. What just happened?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I just said, once he got into the situation where we had to, because we were trying to figure out the field goal stuff, and then once we got into that situation and I declined it so that he can be in the same spot, then I was like, all right, well, you got a second chance. Put Dion out there. See if, because I've seen that, better players tend to get the reaction or whatever. I did it. I mean, it's definitely some luck involved there. I'll take it. I mean, I felt like I got a little Lamar didn't get the ball out there on that pick that I threw. I feel like if I had a stronger arm quarterback, that's definitely a touchdown there, but I'll take it.
What a play. I mean, let's revisit it again here on the wall. We have that moment. Take us through this, man.
I was just thinking in my head, if you get that animation, don't miss. If you miss that block, if you get that animation and you miss that block, man. And then just even like the scoop and score, like, because the chances of you once I scooped it, I ran into the back of one of my players. I didn't think I was gonna get in the end zone. I just knew like if I was able to block it and if I got ball, he was losing. But I mean, he played great, man. He played really good. He made great reads. He did a real good job.
It was a tight game. I mean, you guys definitely competed, and you obviously had some words to share with him. Can you elaborate on what you said to him, or just the feeling of a great competition that you kind of...
Just, I just told him good game, man. He's a tough player. He's real tough. I didn't know what to expect when I played him. I've never seen him play before. You've seen me play. That's the disadvantage of, streaming on a regular.
Yep.
And, guys just seeing you play on a regular. So it's like he knows what to expect from me. I don't know what to expect from him. I didn't know what was coming. I just said, man, just try to figure it out.
So a lot of veterans I've talked to after the game sometimes say, experience has been good for me, but it also sometimes, hasn't. I feel like you definitely lean on the side that there are some issues with being well known and people kind of knowing your game plan. How do you go and plan for that? How do you predict your own play, knowing people are going to know so much about you?
Just play my game. Play my game.
Yeah, trust yourself.
Yeah, trust myself. I mean, I've been here plenty of times. I've been a part of some crazy games. That's probably the craziest. I didn't think I could surpass my craziest game, and I guess I just did. But, I mean, I'll take it. Like I said, it's on to the next game now, shore up some things, and then just study those two guys, Prime Greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy and King, watch their game and study every move, and then come out way better in that next game.
Man, 4 straight Final Fours for you now, and you're knocking on the door. This feels like if this isn't the win that propels you into your year, it'd be surprising. Do you think this is like what you needed to say, this is my time, this is the year I'm going for it?
I mean, I've done a lot in the MCS era. I just haven't won a belt, and then also I haven't even won a club yet, and that's something that kind of weighs on me. So I really want to win a club, and it was this close to happening again. So just got to shore it up, be ready for the next game.
Bit of relief, I'm sure, after that, but a lot of excitement, man. What an incredible moment, crazy game. Congrats, Boogs, for getting to the final. We'll see you there. Of course, you got some competitors who are going to be facing off very, very soon in the next semifinal. The Falcons have one player through the